What's up, guys? This is Vox. I'm starting a new video series, basically just to introduce you to the basic concepts of Warframe. If you're just starting out, there's a ton of shit, and there's really nowhere to give you much direction in the way of learning about everything, so I figured I'd throw a couple quick videos together. Maybe you'll learn something if you're a veteran too. Who knows? If you have any suggestions for things that you want to see covered, just leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to do a video on them. So for the first video, we're basically just talking about what is Warframe. Maybe you've heard about it, you haven't checked it out yet, you saw some of the art, you thought it was cool, but you don't know what the hell it is. It's basically a third-person shooter slash MMO, like a weird combo of those things. It's kind of unique. What I really like about it is the fact that you can change warframes, which is the suit that you're wearing, pretty much at any point in time. You can't change them mid-mission, but, you know, when you're outside of missions, whenever you feel like it, go ahead and equip a different frame. And these are all basically just different, kind of like in other MMOs, it's like changing your class. You know, you have like a physical fighter, you have casters that do damage, you have casters that buff, debuff. There's a ton of stuff. Elemental frames, there's cloaking, stealth frames, there's a ton of frames in here, as you can see. I think I now have every single frame that's out so far, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, at any point in time you can swap these and you can basically just become a whole different class. So that's really cool, because, you know, maybe your team would need a healer at one point, and then maybe you get tired of being a healer and you want to switch to DPS, or you want to bring some crowd control, or whatever you want, you know. And obviously a lot of these have a combination of one or more skills that they can bring. It's kind of cool because you can just switch back and forth, you know. If you find one that you really like for me, Frost is the one that I play probably 80% of the time. It's just the frame that I like the most. You'll find the ones that you really kind of get comfortable with playing and you like playing them. There's other ones that you might not like so much, but I would suggest keeping them all around. You never know when they're going to be useful, you know. And they're always changing this game. That's one good thing about this game, is they have really good developers. They put a lot of effort in the game, and they go back and they polish old content a lot. So if you have an old frame that you like but it's kind of shitty, like Hydroid at the moment is just got reworked, so he's actually really good now. So if you always liked Hydroid, you know, but he was kind of ass, well, there you go. They go back and revisit stuff. They buff it up and try and bring it up to current level. So you might think, something's trash, but I really like the way this frame looks, but it doesn't get the job done. Just keep a hold of it, because you never know, they might change it and then one day it'll be awesome. So aside from that, you have a ton of weapons. There's tons of different types of weapons. You have your primaries, secondaries, and melee weapons. You got shotguns, grenade launchers, sniper rifles, let's see, toxic grenade launchers. I mean, there's some really weird weapons in here. There's basic ones too, crossbows, rifles, pretty much you name it. There's a lightning shooting gun. I mean, there's a ton of stuff, so whatever kind of weapon you like, they probably have it in here. If not, they're going to add it. They always add new stuff. You got your pistols, dual pistols, flamethrower pistols, like shotgun pistols, throwing stars that explode. There's just like endless variety that you can do. So yeah, it's all about variety pretty much. Bring whatever gear you want, and find what gear you like the best and power it up, make it good. So yeah, that's the gist of it. You do missions. This is your ship. You jump from here. You can go into nodes. You can play different mission nodes. or they have alert missions going on, they have invasions, different things you can do, end game stuff, or you can just see what your friends are doing and pop into one of their games. You can go farm things that you need, you know. It's really, it seems like it's repetitive, but there's a ton of content, and so it's really hard to get bored. I've been playing this game for like, ooh, I don't know, 3 years now? Long time, since a little while after it got into open beta, so there's a ton of stuff to do. That's basically the gist of what Warframe is. I'll see you guys in the next video.